Now a play fake here on first down. Forced out to his left. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Falcons use the early turnover to get on the board first here in the... Last time they had the football, he ran it in. That was his 7th rushing touchdown of the season as they begin with a first down here. Now a first carry here for Robinson. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. Simply not much more you can ask out of your running back. Over 100 yards and the 3 touchdowns.
And for an old coot like me, I loved it because he did it on the ground. A running back taking control of the game. That's what I like to see.
Hold on. An old coot?
Coot, C-O-O-T.
All right, I'll look that up later. Looking to throw on second down. Waters. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Former first-rounder Derek Brown living up to the billing on that stop. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. Nothing there, no gain, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 15. This offense, Charles, we've talked about how well they played all season, sitting now at 13-0 with a finish line for a perfect regular season. That's in sight. Some in the media this week were pointing back to the 07 Patriots. Of course, remember, they finished the regular season unbeaten, but they were tested multiple times. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They are guarding against the upset.
Second down and a run by Robinson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A give left side to Robinson. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. These two teams, they met in Atlanta earlier in the year with the Falcons winning that game. So a win here in Charlotte would give them the season sweep. On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. There he goes, right side. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Falcons. Bijan Robinson, his 25th touchdown, tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. They go play action here on 1st down. Dancing to his left. And complete to Drake London. Room here to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. He'll take this to the 46.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Off play action. Waters on the move to his left. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you coming up at halftime. Charles, you want to wait to enhance your Saturday?
I do.
I know you do. I've got the thing just for you. It's the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando to take us through the weekend in the NFL. That is caught. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They'll run with Robinson. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons will take. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. Off the play fake. Waters. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Off play action. Waters. And that nearly intercepted. Oh, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's second down.
He took a shot there, but boy, was that ill-advised from my viewpoint. Coverage was awfully tight. How did he get away with that one not being picked off?
Back to the air on second down. Waters. This ball down the field for Pitts. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
The final shot before break. Waters. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're... So we get set to start this third quarter. Here's the Falcons offense now. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now, a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, and believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game.
That's caught inside the 20. And he will go out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. It's a big play there for Atlanta. And even 60 yards. Throwing on first down. Waters buying time to his left. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. They begin the drive with Robinson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Oh, he shifts past him. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Robinson up the middle. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. He was trying to clear the way, the big fullback. Instead, he gets a hold.
And you don't see that very often on running plays from those guys because usually they're the lead blocker. Normally, when he gets caught, it's in a passing situation.
They'll set up to run the quarterback draw. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's got his man London right side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Robinson, he'll try the left side. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. Off the play fake. Waters. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Robinson. And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Now that's a big pickup right there, and so often we focus on how the quarterback's faking out play action. How about everyone being in on the deal and picking it up?
2nd and 3rd levels, you can see them trying to recover. They bit. Worked out offensively. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Robinson again. Trying to find a lane, but he finds nothing but defenders. Stop for no gain at the 2-yard line. A lot of tired bodies on that field. And this time he is in. Yes. Bijan Robinson taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Falcons add on to their lead, and it's looking like... Atlanta prepped and readied for its next possession. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? Advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, what are they, about 95% chance of winning?
Oh, yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
On 1st and 10, Waters. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Maurice Hurst able to record his 5th sack of the season. That time, finally, a measure of revenge as they get him down behind the line.
It almost felt like relief, didn't it? Because with the success he's had throughout this game, you'd almost expect him to get free and pick up 10 to 15 every time he takes off. Not in that case. That has to feel good for the defense.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Looking to throw. Waters. Throw over the middle. Going to be caught here by Pitts. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Off-play action. Waters. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Panthers will get the football back. Atlanta now coming out on the field. We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. He'll keep it himself. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. This now a 3rd and 4. Now this going to be a quarterback draw. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in shorts.
Well, this ball